Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Now I get some. Now I get some shade. Ooh, there is a mosquito or fly something. So this is a natural walk. I have been here several times. So I have been here several times, and it's something like 5 to 10 minutes drive from my home. And usually in weekend, sometimes I do not come here because hard to find a parking. Today is Tuesday. I come here again just find a piece of quietness. And I want to chat with you about some so-called philosophical things, or just when you are not in the mood of doing the good thing, doing the right thing. Now you will see the scenery. Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So here I am just walking in this. I find just in the nature makes me happy. So when you are not in the mood of doing something you feel, sorry, does this fly? Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like a gap. Oh, I'm scared. I need to go away. Maybe this is the gaps, his territory. Okay, I will. Oh, it's coming back again. What is going on? Oh, I need to have some spray or something. Mosquito repellent or something. Never happened. Maybe I need to run. Okay. I think I escaped. And wow, sometimes it's annoying when you have some gap. What is gap? Gap is wasp. Yes, maybe wasp following you, chasing you. So I need to walk a little bit faster so that I do not attract any of these flies or things. Next time I will prepare some. Next time I will prepare some fly repellent, mosquito repellent, and things. Yeah, let's keep on. So, because I am on vacation, and because I do not have I am not traveling now, so I have plenty of time. And more time than I can control, actually. I think a lot of us, either a student or teacher, when we have vacation time, sometimes it's very confusing and very, very hard to deal with. I know this sounds a little bit like nonsense, no sense, right? But it is very true for me. And I do not have a routine, and I do not need to do anything. And then I do not know what to do, actually, because life is good, right? I do not need to work hard at this moment, right? And okay, I think I can slow down a little bit. That gap is away from me. So it is actually quite hard when you do not have a routine, a schedule. And this is the time we need actively create problem, create things. Nobody wants to create things when they are happy, right? I do not want to do anything more than I need, or nobody have the self-discipline to start it. I am one of these. Let me shake away from my fear, and we take a break here. How beautiful. I was too scared. How beautiful. Maybe not to go too deep off the piece. So the summer is wonderful, has been wonderful, but at the same time, a little bit lost. I am a little bit lost. I feel weightless, weight lifted. I feel weightless. I feel purposeless because I have no pressure. If I am at school, if this is a school time, I need to prepare lesson. I need to prepare material. I need to record some video. I need to practice something. But anyway, some teachers do not prepare. Sometimes I do not prepare exactly the same project. But I do need myself to be mentally prepared. Let me get over this part of sunshine and go to the shade. So this summer has been treating me well, and I do not go traveling, and I stay at home, and I just look for the surrounding close by places. You know, Bay Area traffic sometimes it's very annoying, very discouraging. So I do not go to faraway places. I just go to some place, 10 minutes drive, 20 minutes, and then look for something interesting that within my vicinity. And it's fun enough. I think any day, every day, whenever I feel bored, feel uninspired, I look back, I realize that's the day I stayed at home. I see the same thing. I do the same thing. I hope that can echo with you, right? When you are doing nothing different, when you are staying in a place not different from your usual place, when you are not pushing yourself with something new, with something different, you will not be stimulated. The stimulation comes from outside. For us, weak-minded. Of course, there are people stronger-minded. That's a different story. They can get stimulation. They can get motivation. They can get the drive just by thinking. I am not. Some of you are not. So, for the people of myself, and some of you who cannot think something active, positive, that is good for us, good for you, we need to go out. We need to go out. We need to go out. 重要的话说3遍. Important things we say 3 times. We need to go out, to go to nature, to go to shops, to go to grocery store, to go to box store, to go to supermarket, to go to local independent store, whichever store you feel comfortable. We need to go out. Even we do not need to go out. I mean, now I am at this age, I do not need to buy anything. I have clothing. My clothes is sufficient for me until I die, right? Not only me, everyone. Look at yourself. Open your cabinet. Open your closet. You will find you have more plates, bowls, than you can ever finish in your whole life. You have more clothes than you can wear them in your life, right? We do not need to buy this kind of non-consumable, finishable things. And even the finishable, the consumable things, it's also a challenge to finish them, right? How much milk can you drink? How many cups? How many gallons? Right? And how many cabbages do you need to buy? How many salad do you need to buy? With the big packaging now, one shop to the big supermarket, you are good for 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, and for some, even 1 month, right? And some people, actually, I heard in some places, people plan their meal for the whole month and for longer time. So we do not need to buy anything. So there is no reason to go out to waste time, right? But when you think about that wasting time, that time wasted is actually make you happy. So that time wasting is important. So now what we need to do is not save money, but try to make everything has a new demand. Everything, every time, there is a new demand. So, for me, I buy a lot of milk, and every other day or every 2 or 3 days, I go to buy milk, the big bulk milk. And because I use them. But for the vegetables, maybe I can choose each time to buy less, to buy only for 1 day, only for 2 days, right? Because at this point, efficiency that make you away from the daily routine, that all these smart things to save your time is actually spoiling your spirit. You do not have chance to go out. You do not have need to go out. And all these big tech companies, I'm not saying they are bad or not, but the efficiency and the convenience of life is killing us, is making us DUMB. It's making us lazy, it's making us save our brain, it's making us save our energy, it's making us save our intelligence. And this intelligence and this brain power saved did not go to good things, did not go to build a new world, a better world. It goes to the internet, to browse the short video, to search, to go to the deep, deep, deep rabbit hole of the internet, right? So reduce that time by actively doing something. You do not need to buy a set of pajama, 3-4 sets by each individual. A set of 4 can make a trip of 4 times to the pyjama store, right? This is so beautiful. I'm so happy. Yeah. So burn some of your energy. It can. You are tired, you will fall asleep, you will eat some simple food and live a better life, right? Gosh, it becomes long, this road. Let's continue. I am tired. I need to do more of this. Going up is very energy consuming. Nobody here, because this is not the time for hiking, for the usual hiking. Keep on. You know, climbing mountain is very interesting. It's addicting. Every time you go, you look for the next stop. Oh, that's a sunshine. That's a hot, dry road. But after that, there will be shade. So you are always motivated and triggered by the future shade. Isn't it like in life? You are always triggered, enticed by the future. And that's the fun part of it, right? When you reach there, it is a pretty scene, beautiful scene. But the true enjoyment, the true achievement is actually the journey, right? Keep on walking. When nobody gives you the job, the duty to do something, you give yourself a job, a duty, and that is enough, and that is sufficient. I have quite a mixed feeling for these beautiful houses. They are so beautiful, so very well designed, so rich, so wonderful, but at the same time, it is at the cost of nature, right? This seems a little bit 站着说话不嫌腰的. I mean, when you do not have it, you can talk about others. You can just blah, blah, blah about other people taking the natural resources. But if I have that money, no, not I have, if I had, I need to use subjunctive, suppose, because that is not a fact. But if I had money, if I had resources, I would have built I would have built the same thing, maybe a little bit smaller. That is a little bit a bigger philosophical question, right? We live in this world. We deserve to live happily, to live comfortably, to live in our own term. But at the price of nature, of the future generation. That piece of land could be a potato field instead of a luxurious swimming pool, right? It could be a fruit orchard instead of a home office, right? But they made money. However they make it, they made money. They may deserve it. I think I will stop my poor people mentality. Just accept, as long as I am living a happy life, as long as I am content with my life. I am happy with a small home, with a simple setup, with a few fruit trees in my home. That's it. So I can use less resource to clean it, to manage it, to cut trees, to spend money to take care of it, so that I can come out to the mountain to do this aimless blah, blah, blah. So silly. See, I said it's tempting, it's enticing, it's attracting. The more you go, the more you want to keep on going. After this dry sun, dry, bare land, you come to the shade, right? Now I am much at ease now. I think the beginning gap incident really scared me. Now it's over that. Look, I am so hot. All wet. But feel good. Feel very, very good. So hot. Okay, so let's continue. I remember a few days ago, maybe a month ago, one friend have a video request, and she asked, can you talk about dealing with pressure, with a job that you need to do but you do not want to do? For example, you need to make a phone call, but you just so scared of it, do not want to do it. And I was thinking, this happens exactly to my situation. There are times it is a phone call you do not want to make. For some people, making phone call is not a big deal. For people like myself, calling someone, it's so very challenging for me. You cannot believe, because we used to talk to a person. Now we talk with a line, a switchboard. You wait for 2 minutes, and then there is music. Boom, 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 boom. We cherish our customer. We thank you. Please be patient. And then 2 minutes later, again, boom, 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 boom. So it's, and you cannot go away from it, right? You cannot start doing video and right in the middle something coming up. That's not doable. So in that situation, how did I live through it? I am 64 years old. I have had problems. I have had experience. So not what we should do, but what I have to as an experience sharing. So there is one very immediate story I can tell you. Yesterday, I sent some fig jam. That was a repeat order. One friend likes my fig jam, and he or she, they bought another order of the fig jam. So I was thinking, should I send by ground mail or by priority mail? So I calculate the price, and finally, I first bought the ground shipment, because with ground shipment, it is $1, $2 cheaper. And my business does not make that much money. And saving $2 shipping fee is a big deal. So I bought it, and then I weigh it. I found it's not worthy. I should buy the priority. So I bought the priority. So in that case, I paid for 2 shipping labels. I printed out and took one shipping label to I thought I was using the good shipping label, and went to post office, shipped it out, and I came back home and I asked for refund for the wrong shipping label. When I came back home, I received one message from Wisio, USPS, United Postal Service. USPS declined your refund. So I was very stressed. I only make, oopsie, my phone call is stopped by a spam call, so I will tell the story again. I did not know where it is stopped. But anyway, it is something like this. I bought 2 shipping labels, and I used the right one, and asked for refund for the wrong one. In the evening, I came back home, I received an email. The refund is declined. So I was worried. I do need to get that refund. So I contact the Wisio support. And the Wisio support, do you want to get support with AI? And then I ask this question, that question. So I went through the AI screening. Then Wisio did not find a solution. The AI did not find a solution. Their AI is actually a list of problems that usually happen. So you can go to that link. But this time it did not solve. So the AI said, I will connect you to an agent. So I waited for a few minutes to the agent. Agent asked me about the order number, about the shipping label number. And just at this time, I gave the shipping order number. I actually got the wrong shipping number, order number. Anyway, with all the confusion, I finally start to think, maybe I should check about the tracking. Then I checked the tracking. How silly I am. I have used the wrong shipping label. So it's already in use. So of course they will not refund me. So I said, okay, now I understand. Thank you for helping. Now I understand how I solve it. And the agent said, yes, now you do not need to do anything. You just let that shipping label to work. You know, when you do easy shipping, if your fee you paid less, they will come back to request a further shipment fee. But the shipping will go anyway. So I have no more problem. So I was very happy. The problem solved by itself, actually, without me, without the agent, without the AI chatbot. It solved by itself. It's just a mistake that does not really damage anything. So I was very happy. And then I asked the agent, are you a real person? You know what? And that person said, I am a human. Oh my goodness, I'm talking to a human. That makes me so happy. Yeah, I think because the problem solved, and also I'm talking to a human, all things turn out to be right, so I'm happy. And that problem solved. So what I am trying to say here is sometimes problem solves itself. Some problem can be solved by itself. We do not need to further worry too much. And also, I think the problem solved is also a heavenly sign. No worries. The problem solved is a heavenly sign. Heavenly sign. It shows that you have made effort and you are okay. Hello. It's hot. So there is a couple of old people. No, don't say old people. Maybe my age, maybe retired. At least the people who come at this time do not need to go to work. So they are taking pictures. So I did a greeting with them. We greeted each other. Okay, so sometimes problem solve itself. What we need is nothing, actually, nothing. Problem, if this is a problem, and it can figure out eventually, it will come all clear. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of things with time, with patience, it clears out its way. When you made enough effort, you will be there. Maybe this year is not your time. Maybe today is not your time. Eventually, you will be okay. And even if it is not okay, you have made your effort. You can live with peace. And that's it. And that's the attitude that we can do towards problems, towards anxiety, towards unwillingness, right? And now we talk about other things. Sometimes something we just do not want to do, and that particular incident, the shipping label thing, I do want to solve it. And anything regarding money, I want to solve it. I want to get it settled. There is one thing. There are other things. Maybe we do not want to. Maybe we are not so eager to solve, so volunteer to solve. And I'm a little bit lost of my thought. If we do not want to solve it, maybe we get punishment, right? For example, if you do not pay a bill, it's connecting to money, right? If you do not pay it now, you will get a claiming company. What is it? What is that company that's so ruthless? Come to you, send emails, send letters to you because you didn't pay a bill or something. So that is there is a consequence. A lot of time we cannot voluntarily do things or do the right things. We need to use the force of punishment. And we punish ourselves for the wrongdoing. And we are scared of that punishment. There's not very much else what we can do, right? Because you get a debt and you do not reply it, you do not pay it off, you do not delay it, you do not give them information about it, you will have your life destroyed, right? Other things. If you are the interviewer to hire someone and you do not reply the call, it's not that big a deal. You may lose a talent, right? Just lose a talent and you work harder to make it up. And if you do not reply and job interview that interviewing you and you apply for a job, then you do not get that job, right? And then you do not make money, right? And then you leave, and then you look for another job. There is nothing that is the end of the world. You can always find something. So, for example, this video, for so long time, I didn't make because I don't know what to say. And what I am saying now, maybe it's just a joke for you, right? I don't know whether it's right or not. And sometimes when action need to be taken, just take the action, make a video, and do not think about the consequence, or do not think about the rightness, the perfection of that video. What you are doing is to pay that debt. Do it, right? And sometimes you just do not want to do, then do not do. Do I make any sense? It's all your decision. It's all your life. It's all your personality. It's all your courage. It's all your own discipline that guide your life. And what your life is now is the accumulation of every single decision you have made. Our life is the collection of our decision, of our effort, of our laziness, of our hard working, of our cheating, of our lie. All this, everything we do together make who we are, what we are, and how our life is going to be. Okay, done. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. Gosh, 2 hours. Very good 2 hours. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. Gulu, bye. Yeah, bye.